And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. We are finally starting Frostpunk 2, and I can't begin telling you how much I have wanted to play this game since after its release, because I have not been playing it at all, so that I can be a bit more surprised, unlike in Frostpunk 1, about the changes that they have made, about the story changes. I don't know if they did make story changes, by the way. I know that they did make some gameplay changes, but I do not know what kind of gameplay changes they did implement. That is because I really wanted to be surprised about things for once, because up until now I have only been recording games that I already played through, I already know about, and I already knew what was going to happen, what was coming for us. In this game I will sort of know what is going to happen, but also not know what is going to happen, because I don't know what kind of changes they made. I also did not play any of the DLCs. I know that there's going to be another DLC coming out in June, which is why I am going to be trying a bit more speedrunning this game, so that I can also record the DLC when it comes out, so that we all can enjoy it all together. With that being said, let's start our little run. Hold on. I shouldn't have a save file in this account. Well, that is interesting. Well, we are still going to be starting a new run. Welcome to Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2 is a challenging game in which planning ahead is crucial, and failure is a natural part of the experience. If you are a veteran of the original Frostpunk or enjoy a challenge, you may try your luck with the officer or higher difficulty level. Otherwise, we suggest you start at Citizen and take it one step at a time. Remember, it is not about how many times we fall, it is about how many times we get up. And I also notice that the game is rather loud. Let's reduce that a bit. I hope it is not going to be too much of a reduction for you guys. This should be good enough. I may tweak it during the editing a bit, who knows. So, let's get back. The Wanderers, Prologue. They came upon the old machine as they always do, and when the whiteout hits, they must survive. And new story we say. We are going to be starting right off the bat with Officer, because we already played through Frostpunk 1, so we should know the basics. And start. The Wanderers. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees. Cities. Oh. Well.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together.
Is that us from Frostpunk 1?
United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right for taking. The city grows,
Festers.
merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
Yes. Now what?
Did they leave him outside to die? Or us? I guess that must be the case. The Wanderers, Prologue. We have been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming. And again, we have reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout. But our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. We are the first to arrive. More will be joining. We will weather the storm as one. Weather the storm? I do not know that phrase. We must survive. Did they change the quality? I noticed it during the cutscene as well. I don't remember the quality of the visuals being this high. So either there's something going on with my settings or there's something else going on. Whatever the case, I am happy with it. So long as my PC is not overheating, that is. The Wanderers. Welcome to the prologue. It will teach you the basics you will need for what lies ahead. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us, and those who will inevitably join later. We will restart the furnace. So, immediately let's stop the game. Frostpunk to an oil wagon, construct an extraction district on the oil wagon, turn on the furnace in the dreadnought wreck to provide heat. So, first things first, as you may notice, a lot of things are different. First of all, we now need to be... Tutorial? Oh, okay. We now need to break ice towards resources. We can't just build roads towards it. But I believe we do no longer need to make roads to begin with as well. Breaking ice is pretty much making a road, I guess. And yes, as you can see from the bar, we can break up to 8 pieces of ice at a time, but we don't need to. We can also just break 2 and then be done with it. Breaking more ice will take more resources and more manpower. We can also cancel it with right click and accept it by clicking the check mark. Let's keep it playing. But maybe we should also go for another thing, like other resources over there, or food maybe. Let's break towards this first. And let's speed up the game as well, because why not? By the way, I noticed there is no music playing in the background. Is it normal? And now we have broken it, and now we can go to construction. It is still B. And instead of different buildings, we have different districts that we can build. Each has its own unique mechanics. Food districts obviously go on top of these food marks, on these leaves. Housing districts, we can build them anywhere, and it is pretty much housing. And extraction districts, which we will be using to get ourselves some oil. And I can't just click here and build it. I need to build on 3 different tiles, and I don't want to build it towards this, I believe. Do I? No, so let's do something like this. Let's break more ice towards the other oil wagon. And let's break a bit of ice around it as well. In this way we should be able to build it a bit more comfortably, and I believe I will be opening up the audio a bit more. This should be fine. Hold on, accept, resume. This volume should be better. And since now we have also broken the ice over there, we can now build out this extraction district over there. And if possible, I want another extraction district towards this material. It is going to be a requirement for us. And now the action marks, let's say, the event marks are also a bit different. Oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it is our heaven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Select the dreadnought rack to access furnace control. Once turned on, the dreadnought furnace will automatically convert oil into heat. I am wondering if that oil would not be frozen inside of the pipes. Would that be the case? And now we can open up the generator, and it is turning the oil into heat for us, and we have a capacity up to 750 heat. Provide basic infrastructure. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Using a housing will best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to the furnace. However, we will need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon wreckages. We have already started doing that. Let's get ourselves a bit of housing. And this is different. In the past, you will just need to put 3 of them together to gain 1 extra heat level, but I guess now we need 4. Was it like that? I believe it to be like that. I guess now we need 4 connected parts. Can I still heat up other housing districts by building housing districts together to one another? Question mark. We have secured heat and shelter for the time being. We will need more when the others arrive, but for now we must turn our attention to the incoming vital. First, we must frost break to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Got it. So frost break towards our food sources. Let's go through the middle first and then go towards them. Like that. Are we housing everyone? It is cold. Not cold. This is disease. What is this? Okay, I already have this. Why are you showing it to me? This is a seal colony. That should be fertile soil. We have a bit of a food issue. We have a bit of a disease issue. Slightly increased by 2 chilly districts. Which ones? This one? Can I increase it? Oh yes, I can. But this is livable. I don't need to increase it. And hold on. This was not like this. This is very much different. You wouldn't be able to control individual heating. You would have to decrease the amount of people it can house to decrease the amount of heat needed. But now I guess I can have housing without using heat. Well, that is convenient. Does that mean that I can increase this as well? Yes. Oh, that's cool. This is also very much useful. Perfect. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. And is also better for us. Let's break the ice like this. Or no. Let's go immediately towards more materials. Can I break more ice? No, I don't have workforce for it. Damn it. It said something about getting more people. What is this? Left click to toggle heat management overlay. Right click for more information. I don't see heat management overlay. Hello? I don't see a difference. What was that? That was red for a second. What is this? A mysterious symbol. The captain's legacy. One of our frostbreaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts 3rd Platoon, and it bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. So that means that these wanderers are not from New London. They are different people from the people that we had in Frostpunk 1. And now we can decide on what kind of path we are taking in Frostpunk 2, I guess. It symbolizes order. New London is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership and where militant squads keep their peace. This will create a continuity in which New London has embraced order to survive. It symbolizes faith. New London is a city of devotion that established a new religion and follows the guidance of a zealous clergy. This will create a continuity in... yeah, okay. Well, I believe we had gone for faith in our playthrough. So let us continue with faith. And... is there anything else that I can do? Material scarcity. Squalor. Disease and hunger. Right now we have a bit of hunger because we do not have any food district, and I could build a food district, but I won't have enough people to break the ice afterwards. Well, I believe I will be doing this first. I also believe we do not need a full workforce over here. Right? Right? How much fuel do I need to keep this up? What is this? This is also new. And what is this? Affecting this district, affecting other districts. Oh, I can also see which districts are affected or not. Okay, that is cool. How do I know if I have unhoused people, by the way? Oh, okay. I can see if they are housed or not over here. But what is this one? Increase heating. Allocate all heat. Decrease heating. Decrease heat allocation by 1 in all districts. Increase heat allocation by 1 in all districts with a temperature level below livable. No districts have a temperature level below livable. Allocate all the heat that can be generated with current fuel output to districts with temperature levels below livable. Huh. Interesting. That is new. Can I break ice? Yes, I can. Why can't I? Okay, now I can. And let's go first towards the material. Oh, I see. I will be slower to break the ice because I don't have enough workforce. Well, that is also different, I believe, because in the past I believe you just needed enough workforce to start breaking the ice, and then you could just break how much ice you ever wanted. I at least remember it like that. Maybe that changed as well. Prepare for the whiteout. We have secured our immediate survival. Now we must stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. With the second group of wanderers spotted just over the horizon, we must act quickly. We must be ready. There's something else going on. The arrival, incoming whiteout. The second group of wanderers has arrived as expected, though they bring with them foul portents. The frost speaks With a clear voice, the signs are there, one elder urges. The Vidat follows fast on our heels. We have little time left. We must gather enough food for everyone. We must survive. Stockpile enough food to survive the Vidat in 75 weeks. Provide enough feed and shelter for the incoming wanderers. We must prepare. So, that means... Oh, I can also see housing over here. So I will need more housing, which means that I need to break more ice. Let's break it over here, like that. And then also I need to make another food district, I guess, like this. Also, we had something different as well. Yeah, hubs. These, I believe, help us store and also should reduce the demand of workforce needed. Does that have an immediate effect? Oh, now it changes also like that. In the past you needed to have, I believe, 3 connections to a hub for it to have an effect at all. Now its effect depends on how many connections it has. That's cool. That's cool, that's great. Let's make a hub right over there. Let's break a bit more ice towards this. Let's go like this actually. Then I can also immediately go towards this one. Right over there. It is still showing this to me, even though I already have a district built on top of it. That seems to be a little bit of a bug, I guess. Come on, break the ice. We need more housing. Like that. That. Does no longer have an effect on it. It seems like they do not have any longer any effect on each other. Unless it is because of the reason that I don't have the heating turned on over here. Not enough fuel, damn it. We need to increase fuel production. Okay, so now I should be able to raise it. So, does it now have an effect? Yes. Okay, I see. It only has an effect if the heating is turned on. If not, it does not have any other effect on any other district. That makes sense, I suppose. I would also very much appreciate it if we did build the second one. It is going to take way too long. I need more food production. And that means that I need to go also further down below. Like that. Now we will have access to all of them. I do not have enough prefabrics. How much am I producing every week? 20. How much do I need? 140. How much do I have? Where is it? There it is. So in about 2 weeks I should have enough for another food district. Sick and injured. Oh, this is the thing. Okay. No. I will not be reading it. I will be learning by playing. Hold on, what was that? There was something here. It said something. What did it say? I didn't see. Damn it. I don't know. And we still don't have enough housing. Well, let's break a bit of ice over this side as well, I guess. Like that. That should be enough. There's something going on over here. Frank Hill, 42 farmer, pouring soil in his hand. We have been here so many times. The soil is depleting. Each year there is more of us and less of the earth. We are running out of fertile soil. One day there will be nothing to grow food on. We may not be able to make it through the vital sacrifice. Through without sacrifice. I could do with less if it means more of us make it through alive. We might not be able to fill food stockpiles without exceptional measures. Consider asking the wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts in food districts. Emergency shifts were also not a thing, I believe. Will I do this? Does this have any other effect? It reduces my trust, but increases efficiency. Oh, that is very much effective. This is very much effective. But I need more. We need more food districts. Sickness is in the rise again because of squalor. And that is happening because of material scarcity. Our hunger is diminishing, that is good to know. And I still don't have enough. Well, I also need to break ice. Can I break ice? I can break ice. Let's break the ice over here. I am running out. It is enough for another 10 weeks, then we will have to build another one. Do I go first for the food district? I think I will go first for the food district, then the housing district. Let's do that. Something is happening over here. Weakened workforce. The harsh conditions in the camp take their toll on our people. Some are no longer able to work due to illness or injury. If this continues, our workforce will dwindle, endangering our ability to sustain the camp. Ensure the district temperature levels remain above cold to keep your people in good health. Check heat allocation. We should distribute heat where it is most needed. This will open heat management overlay, allowing you to allocate more heat to specific districts. Okay. This is also new. This was not a thing. I am very much certain about this. I do not remember anything like this. This is cool, by the way. This is so cool, by the way. Oh, holy shit. This is so fucking cool. Okay, but for now we don't need it, I believe. There is no cold places, right? Yeah. Yes. What is this, by the way? It says warm, not enough fuel. Your generator runs on oil. +1 proximity, +1 allocated heat, -1 weather. But what is this like thing over there? And what does this mean? Does this mean just it's a furnace? Can I put it on? Yes, I can. Increase the temperature level in all districts, but also increase the generator's wear. If wear reaches 100%, the generator will malfunction and cause casualties. But it won't explode? Question mark? What? Damn it! I didn't know that I can die like that. I need more prefabs. But I don't have prefabs. Into the black, burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed, as is our custom. We take them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness. The fuel that keeps us warm in life likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Trust and relations fall every time people die. Trust is, I believe, this. No, this is relation. Where is trust? Wasn't there supposed to be... I remember there being like an orb over here. That was the trust that people had in me. Did they change that as well? And I am no longer producing enough oil. Yeah, things are not going good. I will be building a housing district first. Like this. Can I get more than one? I can. Okay, that is also another new thing. In the past we could just get +1 heat. Not more. Unhoused citizens have fallen ill. I am providing shelter. Please calm down. Lack of prefabs. We don't have enough prefabricated components, making further construction impossible. There may be some prefabs left in one of the construction wagons. If not, we can try to sell the prefabs by demolishing one of the existing districts or hubs. Obtain more prefabs by building an extraction district on a construction wagon or demolishing districts or hubs. Alright, we will be demolishing this one. This should give us enough prefabs. The game is saving, okay. I can also reduce this. Does this affect the amount of heat I need? I hope so. Come on, demolish it, demolish it. Oh, what is this? I pressed 4. Heat and fuels. Oh, I can... Oh. Okay, this is also new. How do I close it? Hold on. Okay. Double clicking the same thing. And... Oh, damn. Oh, okay. No, it was the exact... Okay. I was worried for a second that it wanted 140 and I didn't have enough. What is this? Against the elements, squalor. Each day the wind grows fiercer, relentlessly it beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we will need. This is the world we know. Provide more materials to reduce squalor before it harms our people. Promise to gather more... Oops. More materials. Don't adjust this right now. We will use them to show up our districts. We must move quickly or some districts will be disabled. Oh, districts now get disabled? That is also new. Why is it still showing me an empty space? I am very much lacking in heat. I need more extraction districts. I don't have enough yet. Okay, things are not going great. Things are absolutely awful. I need another extraction district over here to reduce the squalor. I need more extraction districts on wagons to get more fuel. Looking at your grandchildren playing, my knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I have lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Ailing and Cillian play by the evening fire, but maybe this is it. I have talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. No. I want my grandchildren's stuff. No, you are not going anywhere. We will have enough food, but we don't... Oh shit, we don't have enough food. Damn it. There was something with tighten belts. Can I tighten belts? How do I tighten belts? It said something about tightening belts. How do I do that? And what is this? Why the... Efficiency decrease due to cold temperature. Oh... Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. This game is much harder than I remember it. Okay, I guess we do this. We still don't get enough food. How do I do this? Instruct wonders to tighten belts. How? From here? Okay, from here. It increases my hunger. I don't care. Tighten belts. Okay, now we will have enough food in time. That is done. We need more extraction. We need more and more extraction. What is this? Shocked at the sight of seals. Seals! I can't believe my eyes. You haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There is enough meat there to feed everybody. We are saved. But should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too? The seal colony can supplement our food production. Yes, but we don't need it. They can live. I'm not going to kill them. Alright, By the way, why does this... Oh, it is... okay, the district is called. Great. I need more extraction for oil. I will then try to get more extraction on Squalor. How much? What? Why? Emergency shifts can kill people? You didn't mention that! Hazelwood damage from Squalor? What is Hazelwood? Is that a district? Do districts have names? Just says housing district. What is Hazelwood? Where is Hazelwood? What is Hazelwood? What is happening? Is Hazelwood a person? Okay, where is getting dangerous? Okay. District. Do I have enough capacity for food? Barely enough, but enough. Alright, alright. I am getting more heating. Plus 80. That is still not enough. We need to break ice. We need to break ice towards this side. I don't have the workforce required for it. Okay. This is a whole lot harder than I remember it to be. This should start reducing my squalor a bit, right? Yes, okay, perfect. You should no longer deteriorate, right? I can repair it with prefab, but I do not wish to do that. I need more fuel extraction. How do I get that? I don't know. These just produce 80. I will not even have enough heat to... Will I? What is this? Why do I have unallocated heat? Allocate heat. Allocate the heat where I need it. Oh great, we are also now running out of food over there. Is it enough? I feel like it will be enough. It should be enough, hopefully. We need the fuel over there. Will we need that over there? I don't know. Let's keep it as is. I require another fuel extraction. These two places are running out. Please be enough. Oh damn it, I pressed for again. We should have more. What? What did I do? What did I do? How did I do that? What is this? Can I? Oh, I can click on individual peoples? Is that it? I don't know. Allocate heat where it is needed. Alright, everything should be fine. Everything is good. Everything is okay. I don't have any workforce left. Okay, that is not good. That is very bad. But I believe we will be able to survive. There are 14 weeks until we have our full rations. More people died during emergency shifts. Isn't that perfect? Good thing I don't have trust issues. Because I don't have trust at all, I believe. Oh, I do have trust. The Wanderers no longer trust your leadership. They can only be pushed so far before the community breaks down. If you don't adjust this, even under danger of the whiteout, you will be exiled. The rules of the Wanderers are as harsh as the Frostland itself. You will have 15 weeks to increase trust to accept it. Raise trust by keeping promises, returning scraps, and cancelling extended shifts. Where do I see my trust? Where is my trust? Please show me. 3 districts are chilly. Which ones? These ones. Okay, I can't do anything about it. Where do I see my trust? Is this my trust? Oh, this is my trust. Oh. But I can't turn off the emergency shifts, can I? I can. Trust restored. The Wanderers have stopped their bickering and trust your leadership. This will be crucial as we band together against the incoming whiteout. Okay. It did not have as big of an effect as I thought it would. I really do not want to harm the seals, but we are just 3 weeks ahead and these two will be running out of food. No, they won't. Okay, this one will. This one won't. Okay, one of them will just run out. I can then say another emergency shift in one of them. And that should be fine, right? I need to keep my promise. Break the ice. Do I need more prefabs? I don't think that I need more prefabs, do I? Let's turn this off. I will be breaking towards the materials. Damn it, I pressed 4 again. Hold on, there is something happening. The White Hut draws near a sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim they would have been able to provide enough food for everyone. It is too late for that now. Many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostpunk rather than be a burden on our resources. Their sacrifice will significantly reduce the rations we need for the White Hut. What should we do? Don't resort to extremes. We do not need to resort to extremes. We will be able to gather enough food in time. Just give me time. That is all that I am asking of you. There we go. This district is closed, so there should be no need for heating. Squalor remains. I just built it! I just built it, please. Please be calm. What? Why is this not at 100% efficiency? This is running out. Okay, it says less than a week and we are done. Food secured. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming White Hut. Our workers will make some last minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. Okay. Wait until the White Hut. That is fine. This district is no longer needed. Demolish it. Do I have any allocated heat? Yes. Allocate it. Every place is now warm and comfortable. Everything is fine. Please do not worry. The White Hut is here. Hold on, do I need to survive the White Hut? That was not the case before. I can't survive this. Okay, I don't. Okay, fine. Okay. They didn't change that. They changed a lot of things. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the White Hut hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. We survived. But holy shit. We survived the end of the world. Now what? Well, it is freezing a bit. And what the hell was that? Frostpunk 2! The city looks a whole lot different. The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of. But is it the same future for all? Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Chapter 1. Scraping the battle. Coal is running out. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelters, secure coal, and power the generator back on. Let's get to work, but we will not be working now. I will be ending the episode over here at the start of chapter 1. Because, well, it has been quite a while and I still need to check a few things out before I continue on. With that being said, I hope that you have liked the first episode, and I hope to see all of you in the next one.